Hi and welcome to a new video. So my name is Margarida and these are my October weekly spreads on my bullet journal. So I have 4 weekly spreads to show you. They are all really simple and easy to do. And let's start with the first weekly spread. So in this first weekly spread I have some gingko leaves because if you know or if you don't know, my October theme are gingko biloba leaves, but they are not in green nor autumn colors, they are in grays and blues. So I decided to use the leaves to do this divider in the spread, like a bunch of doodles in the middle of spread, and the days of the week are gonna be on top and below the leaves. This is my weekly spread with the most doodles, but I've tried to doodle in all of them. So as you can see, I start by drawing the leaves with a black pen. In my case I used the Muji black pen because they are my favorites, and then I decided with this darker blue first, and this is my preferred color for the month, so most of the things are in this color because it's the color I prefer, so it's almost a grayish color. And then with the blue color I paint the other leaves, and then with another pen I draw the details on the leaves. And then in the end I used the same coloring pens and give a more darker shade on the stem of the leaf. And that's it, that's how I draw ginkgo biloba leaves. And then scattered throughout the spread I have these boxes that represent the days of the week and the events of the week. I just wrote underneath in the space that was available. It was a really flowy week, not really structured. Not all the boxes are the same sizes, and I like the flowiness because it goes well with the leaves, because the leaves seem like they were flying throughout the page, so that's what I was going for, like a really flowy leaves with the wind. Because it's a little bit colder, a little bit windier, so it makes sense with the month. And I had to put a little bit of washi tape because I really wanted to use these blue washi, so I just put it in a space that I know that I wouldn't write anything. So that's it for the first weekly spread of the month of October. So for the next weekly spread is another 1-page weekly, as most of my bullet journal weekly spreads are. And as you can see on the left side, you can see the spread that you just saw me making, full of tasks and lists and to-dos. So this one is gonna be a different layout. This is gonna be this really structured week to contrast with the previous week, and I like to switch things up. I know some people prefer to have a certain type of weekly spread throughout the month or even the year. I like to switch up because that gets my creative juices flowing. So yeah, this one is a more structured week, and the boxes are not that big, but I don't need any more space. And I decided with a big space left, instead of drawing a bunch of leaves, I decided to write a quote, or in this case write a little bit of a song that I like. So I wrote it there, and in the space available I drew some ginkgo leaves just to refer to this month theme. So the quote is from a Stray Kids song, Case 143, and they had a new comeback, and I decided to write it in these weekly spreads because why not? It's all about love and celebrating love, so I really resonated with it and I decided to write it. And I was obsessed with the song, so I had it on my mind, so I had to write it somewhere. And yeah, as I said, I drew 2 gingko leaves and I painted them with the colors of the month, and that's it for this weekly spread. It's a really easy and quick spread to do. If you don't like to write quotes or draw something, you can glue a picture or do your weekly trackers if you like to track things weekly, for example. And of course I had to put a little bit of washi tape. I was deciding on the placements, so I thought on the top and on the bottom it would look cool. And I preferred how this week turned out better than the previous week. I think I like to see more structured things. It depends, but I liked this week better. So that's it for the second weekly spread. Let's go to the third weekly spread. So this is the third weekly spread, and as you can see on the right side, I have this spread that I did for my most recent video, case 143. It's just a Stray Kids journaling spread, and you can see the video of how I made this spread. And yeah, on the left side I have the weekly spread. Again, this one is a really structured one, so I have these boxes, but these ones are vertical boxes. And I saw that I switched the Saturday and Sunday. In English, they both start with the same letter, but in Portuguese, they don't. So I just switched it up. I wanted Saturday on top and Sunday on the bottom, and I had to switch it and put Sunday on top and Saturday on the bottom. And this one is the easiest, the fastest week I decided to do this month. And I just have gingko doodles, and then I include a sticker with a playlist sticker, I guess, like a song sticker, as you can see, you'll see it. And I wrote a song that I was listening a lot when I did this weekly, and it was Type a Girl by Blackpink. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This week was really fast, easy, and simple to do. If you want easy, simple weeklies, this one is for you. And yeah, we are finally in the last weekly spread of the month and of this video. So thank you so much for being here until this part of the video. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate the amount of subscribers I got in the last few weeks. So thank you so much for supporting me. So this weekly spread is a 2 pages weekly, and I don't usually do that, but because the 31st of October is gonna be on a Monday, I decided to combine that with this last weekly spread of the month. So that's why I have a 2 pages weekly spread. So I drew these big boxes for the weekly, I think I can say that, and I wrote the days of the week in the boxes with the same lettering that I was using throughout the month. So again, this weekly is really simple as well. And this month was really easy in terms of pens because I just used 3 different colors: black, the brighter blue, and the grayish blue. So really easy to recreate. And for the black pens, I use a Muji fine liner, and I used a Tombow Fudenouske hard tip pen for the lettering, but you can do fake lettering, you can do another type of font as well. So on the right corner I have the 31st of October and a little box for this last day of the month. And on top of that I have some gingko leaves doodles, of course, because it's the theme. And I just realized that I didn't draw anything Halloween related. Maybe I'll do a separate spread just Halloween related, we'll see. Here in Portugal we don't really celebrate Halloween. The most important day for us is the 1st of November. It's a holiday and it's more important to us than Halloween itself. But I like Halloween candies and stuff, so that's my motivation for liking Halloween and love Halloween movies. And on the left side of the spread I have this end of the week review. I already did this in February or something, but sometimes I like to do this end of the week review, so I have a space for the best moment, the hardest moment, the things that I'm grateful for, and what inspired me in this week. And sometimes it's good to reflect things in life in general. It's good to reflect and journal a bit about that. So I added some washi tape, and that's the final weekly spread. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for supporting me. I have an Instagram where you can see the pictures of these spreads, and follow me on TikTok as well. There's exclusive content there. And bye, see you next time, and have a nice day.